Hi friends, Morah Tzippy here. I'm going to show you a really fun activity today. We are going to dye pasta in a lot of fun colors, and then I'm going to show you some really cool activities that you can do with that. So the first step is to cook your pasta. I love spaghetti noodles, but I could not find any, so I used fettuccine noodles instead, but it doesn't really matter the shape. And so the first step is to make your pasta al dente, which means the least amount to make it cooked, usually between 9 and 11 minutes. It'll say it on the box, so let mommy take care of that for you. Then you're gonna take a little bit of oil, you're gonna put it into your baggie, and then you're gonna take a food coloring. So now for the food coloring, you want there to be enough color to really soak up into the pasta. So we're gonna put a nice amount, and it depends on the kind of coloring. This coloring is not as strong, so I need to put a lot. You wanna take out the air from your pasta and from the Ziploc, and then you can have a lot of fun. And this is also extremely fun for the kids to do. It's part of the sensory experience. So shake it up. And you can also always add more food coloring. I personally like when there's spots of white from the pasta in it because it just adds another dimension of color. It's not just a bright yellow color. So you keep shaking, and eventually you're gonna get a really pretty color. Now, another easy way to do it is to drop the food coloring into the pot of water while you're cooking. So I personally love this way better because my kids like to play with the pasta in the bag. So it's just another part of the sensory experience. So I'm gonna finish shaking this up, and then I'm gonna show you what you can do with all of our pretty colors of pasta, a lot of fun, different activities. Thank you. See you soon. In here, I have a lot of colorful pasta. It's a beautiful rainbow of pasta. And I have here some special secret things. See if anybody can see something that is not pasta that's in my pasta. I see a green pom-pom. See, let's keep looking. I hear something. Oh, look, a red bead. That is a tricky little bead. It does not want to come with me. Boop. And look, I spy a green pom-pom. And I spy a blue pom-pom. I see a lot of really fun things. Look at that, another bead. And now I'm going to use my hands because I really want to see. Oh, look at that, a red bead. It's hiding because all the colors match. So I'm able to hide so many really fun things in here. And this is a fun way to play with this pasta. Look, boop, a yellow pom-pom. So we can hide things of all different colors in here. You can try to trick your mommy. You can try to hide a lot of fun things that match the color of the pasta that you guys made. Look at that one and this one, two of these two beads hanging out together. And you can ask your mommy to look for them. Oh, look at that. Boop. Or you can try to see if you can find what your mommy's hid for you in the pasta. And so I'm back, and I've made 4 different colors of our dyed pasta. So what I recommend to do for the older groups is to make green and blue and brown colored pasta, and then you can take animals and have them put them in the right habitat. So, you know, this dolphin would probably belong in the blue for the ocean, or you could just make all blue and put ocean toys in it. So that's a fun sensory way for them to play. For educational, you can also get different items and have them color match. So color matching is a really fun way to use this as well. And you can just collect a bunch of different items and color match. So tons of fun and possibilities for that. You can also, now that we're home, do a scavenger hunt where you ask them to find a certain amount of things of each color and then do color matching. So you can definitely play with it in that way. Another really good thing to do for toddlers and twos maybe to work on pincer grasp is put in some of these colorful beads. I have a bunch of them, and you can mix them, or you can do color matching at the same time to reinforce it. You can do pincer grasp so they can play with the pasta but also pick up those beads. There's a lot of really different fun ways that you can play with them, and once you have them separate, take advantage of that and do these kinds of activities where you're color matching, you're mixing and matching, you're using specific colors for specific toys. But then when you're not all done, you can go ahead and mix it up and make a beautiful rainbow of colors. We're missing a few colors here to make a rainbow, but let your kids have fun and mix this up. And especially for the youngers, like my almost 2-year-old would absolutely love this. Tomorrow he's gonna play with this. And so once it's all mixed, you can then either pincer grasp or tweezers, go ahead and ask them to pick out the red. This is good for your 2-year-olds or even some of the toddlers that are recognizing colors. You can ask them to pick out a blue. Whoops. See, even mommies need help with this. Pick up the blue, pick up the red. And so this is a fun activity. Again, just playing with it is amazing. These textures, especially if you have a child who doesn't like to get their hands dirty, this is a really fun activity because they're not so dirty, but it is an interesting texture. So it's a really fun activity, and I will post a list of all of the different things that you can do with it, and have fun and send pictures to Morah Endi or Morah Mushki or Morah Tzippy of your kids having fun with this, because we want to see it. Thank you so much.